first day in a new school. Hi,
There.
I'm new.
You're the new student?
I am the new student.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Susie Smith.
Susie Smith. I'm Mr. Wild.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Wild.
I'm the principal here. Nice to see your mask on. This is Mrs. Beavers.
Hi, Mrs. Beavers.
Hi there, welcome.
Thank
She's one of
you.
our secretaries. If you ever need anything in the office, she'll take care of you. Mrs. Bergor is up here too. She's
Excellent.
out right now. Do you want to go take a tour of the school?
I would love to see what's going on, yes.
Susie Smith, you said, 6th grade.
Yep.
Okay, as you move through, Susie, you'll see that we have posted throughout the school where you're going to report on the first day. So Susie Smith in 6th grade, 6th grade, SI. You're going to be right here, Susie. So you're going to look for the pink sign, Miss Bryan. I'll show you during the tour.
Okay.
And these signs
Sounds
are
good.
posted everywhere.
Very colorful.
All right, Susie, as we move through here, you'll see the dots on the left side of the hallway here. These are where our students are going to stand during passing time.
Okay.
Okay, they're all 6 feet apart to make sure everybody is socially distanced as we go.
That's very safe.
Here is Mrs. Kepsel over here, so she is in the ancillary
Hi, Mrs.
lab.
Kepsel.
She is going to start the day here in the ancillary lab. So if you're a 7th grader, last name DE through HA, here's where you're going to report on the first day.
That's all right.
Cool.
All right, moving along, we have 6th grade signs. Mrs. Hademaker and Miss Curtis, her student teacher.
Hi.
So this is going to be a 6th grade room here. So that is A through DA. We have some restrooms here on the left, the drinking fountain. The drinking fountain itself will be turned off, but the bottle refill station here will be available because that is touchless. So bring a water bottle with you, Susie. Oh, it's always good to sanitize along the way. Continuing on with 6th grade classrooms, this is Mrs. Schleif.
Hi, Mrs. Schleif.
She is one of our math teachers. She has 6th grade math, and she is the purple room for 6th graders.
Oh.
Here is Miss Sanders.
Hi, Miss Sanders.
Miss Sanders is going to be one of our 8th grade English teacher, and she's going to start the day, the very first day of school, here with this blue room for 8th graders. So make sure you navigate there. Let's see, you want to check out this room here.
Ooh.
So this is one of our large rooms. It's going to allow us to keep class sizes small. All chairs are 6 feet away from each other here.
Very
Any
nice.
questions, Susie?
I like that I have my own desk.
You will have your own desk, 6 feet from any other student. So as we continue here, you might notice the arrows on the floor to make sure we have one-way traffic in the hallways.
Cool.
Up here on the left, we have Mrs. Wilkerson.
Hi, Mrs. Wilkerson.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
Welcome to Simpson.
Thank you.
She is 6th grade social studies there. And as you can see, it is the yellow sign here if you're trying to find your way on the first day, and we will help you along. Moving into the 8th grade zone here, we have Mrs. Hammett on the left for social studies.
Hi, Mrs. Hammett.
We have Mrs. M or Mrs. Missawick over here on the
Hi,
right.
Mrs. M. It's nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you.
Mrs. Stair is our 8th grade math teacher.
Hi, Mrs. Stair.
And Mrs. Sanders, this is Susie here. We just met down there. This is Mrs. Sanders'
back.
actual
Does she have a
classroom.
twin?
And over here we have Mrs. Van Every. She's going to have
Hi,
the
Mrs.
8th
Van
graders
Every.
in the pink here. So the end of the alphabet for the 8th graders are going to report to this room on the first day.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to head on down to the 7th grade area of the school. Do you have any questions? Are you nervous about starting middle school, Susie?
I am a little nervous because, you know, it's a new school, and I know that we've been having, you know, with the COVID. So, but it looks like everything is really set up nicely
You know,
here.
Susie, for you to notice that as a 6th grader just says a lot about you. And if you are nervous, we do have a mentoring program here called WEB, where we pair our 8th grade leaders with our 6th grade students to help them, you know, get acclimated to middle school. So here's Mrs. Kepsel's room. So this is an ELA room.
Okay.
She's not going to start the very first day in here because we already passed her.
Okay.
She's up here on the right, but that is her classroom. This is Miss Bryan.
Hi, Ms. Bryan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Simpson.
Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be on the first day.
This is where you're supposed to be,
I'm
Susie.
Oh.
I'm glad you remember because I totally forgot.
Well, you know, I am an exceptional student,
So
so.
Susie, sixth grader, end of the alphabet, this is going to be your spot right here.
Okay, all right.
And if you are lost, just let somebody know. We'll be in the hallways to help you.
Okay.
Here's Miss Macon. This is another 7th grade room here.
Hi. I like your mask, Miss Macon.
Thank you.
This is Mr. Hicks. Mr. Hicks is coming back to us after being at the high school a couple of years. He's going to be a 7th grade room as well. This is going to be social studies here.
Hi, Mr. Hicks.
History.
Hello.
Can we step in your room and take a look, Mr.
Go
Hicks?
ahead.
Gee, thanks. All right, so classes are going to be set up to socially distance the best that we can. So as you can see here, this class is set for 12, which is going to be our goal, and it'll allow the kids to be 6 feet away from each other.
Cool. That makes me feel good.
It should.
Yes.
It's be very safe. Do you have any questions about the room setup or anything?
You know, it seems to be the same as the others, and I like that everything's kind of looking similar. It makes me feel nice and comfortable.
Geez, Susie, thanks for that. So as we continue down the 7th grade hallway here, we have Mrs. Keene.
Hi, Mrs. Keene.
She's our 7th grade math teacher here on the end.
Ooh,
All right, so we're coming
she's
down
purple.
here for the arrows here, so we can go left or right in the hallway at this point. We have the gym here right in front of us.
Okay.
We can pop in there and see if we can see Mr. Elliott or Mr. Zipfel. I hear them, but I don't see them here. So here is the gym. So this is going to be one of our areas where this will be the area we have the 6th graders go during passing time, so we can make sure that everybody is spread out during passing time. On the first day of school, we're going to have a lot of students in here as well, all 6 feet apart. And as you can see on the wall over there, we have our color code for those first period rooms for the first day. And again, we're going to have a lot of kids and staff in the hallways to help you find your way on that first day.
Okay, good, good. I like that you have like bleachers up there.
Oh, there's so much space for activities in there, Susie. All right, so heading over here, this is our web hallway. So we have talked a little bit about web, and that's the mentoring program. So our 8th grade students that are web leaders, that have that honor, these are their lockers right here. This is called the web hallway. And down here, it's going to take us to a couple of science rooms and STEAM. So as a 6th grader, you're going to have STEAM down here, and you're also going to have ELA with Mrs. Draper on the right there.
Hi, Mrs. Draper.
Hi. We have Mrs. Horvath.
Hi, Miss
here.
Horvath.
Hello.
She pretty much does
Oh, I
everything.
like your mask.
Thanks.
It's really cute.
So Susie, if you have any friends on the first day that are 6th graders and they're also trying to find their way, so Miss Draper has that part of the alphabet.
I'm new. I don't have a lot of friends yet.
Oh, you will. Don't you worry, Susie. All right, continuing down here, we're headed to like this little science wing here. This is Mr. Pard. So Mr. Pard is 7th grade science. You come in here. Here's how.
Oh, look at this
science
awesome
goes.
room.
Hi, welcome.
Oh,
Oh, Mr.
this might be my
Pard.
favorite room of all time.
Welcome, welcome. 7th grade science. Next year.
Next year, oh, I'm going to make sure I make it to 7th grade.
Well, I was not expecting that, Susie. I've never seen anything quite like that
Oh,
before.
is that standard for all the classrooms?
Mr. Schaefer, do you have anything like that in your 8th grade science classroom?
I do not.
Okay.
So, sorry to say.
Thank you.
That's okay.
So this is going to be
Hi,
an
Mr.
8th grade
Schaefer.
room. Most 8th graders will know where Mr. Schaefer is at, so he is going to have a part of the alphabet there.
Cool.
And Mrs. Noon down here, Susie, she is another 6th grade teacher, so you will have STEAM down here in this gigantic air-conditioned computer lab here.
Yes, we are air conditioned.
Well, I think I would like to have computer lab several times a day. Is that okay?
So would Mrs. Noon.
Thank you, Mrs. New.
All right, so we're going to head down the last stretch here. We're going to head to art and see Mrs. Berry, who has life skills. Are you in the band by any chance?
You know, I do play an instrument.
Okay, well, we might run into Mr. Engelbert down here. He does split time between buildings, so there's a small chance that we'll see him.
Now, am I going to be able to play an instrument this year?
You will be able to play an instrument, Susie. Unfortunately, as you mentioned before, COVID-19 has changed some things. So instruments are going to only be played outside. So on days where the weather is not cooperating, you'll be in the band room over here and doing music stuff.
Now, if I play drums, would that matter?
Well, we may have a drumming class that we were actually talking about today, Susie, but there's more to follow on that. This is Miss Persicone. So
Miss
Miss
Persicone.
Persicone is going to have all of the 8th graders for the first semester for art. So this is a holding room. If you have any 8th grade friends or maybe one of your web leaders that's helping you out,
Oh, okay.
we'll be in that room there just to start. Here's a 7th grade room. This is Miss Berry. She also has an air-conditioned room down here.
Oh, I can't wait for 7th grade.
So 7th grade. And last, I think we have Mr. Engelbert, and that is the last room. Thank you, Miss Berry. So over here, Susie, we have Mr. Engelbert's room, and then we also have Miss Benor, who does drama. She's not drama, but she does drama, and she does other things in the district. So here's our band room here. We're still setting things up. You know, we never realized that a tape measure would be such an essential tool, but it is this year. So Mr. Engelbert is working hard to keep his kids separated. So band is something you're into, Susie. You'll have Mr. Engelbert. You'll have him for 6th grade, 7th, all the way through 12th grade.
Excellent. Looking forward to it, Mr. Engelbert.
Thank you.
I can measure 72 inches.
And Miss Benor will be in there too. They're not in the building at the same time. All right, this brings us to the cafeteria. So we've had professional development training for, a little echo here, training for the teachers the last couple of days. So this is set up for them. However, you can see the dots on the floor over here. This is where we're going to house our 7th graders during passing time. Again, all 6 feet away. And during passing time, the kids will come in here and they'll have to stand on one of the dots. Some students will eat lunch in here, Susie, and we are going to have stickers down, probably not these big blue ones, but we'll have stickers down where they're 6 feet apart, and we already know how many kids we can fit in here safely.
Cool.
So this is lunch.
I
But
like
there's a
that.
chance, Susie, that you eat lunch in your classroom. A pretty good chance, actually. Most kids are going to be eating in their classroom.
Now, will I have to bring my lunch to class with me, or will they bring me lunch?
So if you're buying lunch, then we would bring it to you in your classroom. And if you bring your own lunch, you'll have a chance before lunch to go to your locker and grab that. and
Oh,
bring it
okay.
with you. But that brings us back to where we started. So again, we have most of the 6th grade classrooms down there. A couple 6th grade rooms tucked around the corner there on the other side of the gym. That was where we saw Mr. Pardner music. There's a steam down there in 6th grade English. Any other questions? Are you excited?
I am excited. I like the way everything is set up. I feel like really safe, and this is kind of what I was looking for. And I'm excited to start school.
Well, we are excited to start too. There's been a lot of work into this plan, but I truly think it's going to be a safe place for kids. And I'll tell you right now that Simpson is always a great place for kids. So if you ever need anything at all, and you see me, come and let me know, and I will help you.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Weil. It was nice meeting you.
You're welcome. Take care.